Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're back here at South Mountain Creamery, and I am going to get over here, and we're going to start planting. We're going to get our corn in the ground, and I think I've already fertilized this field, haven't I? Or have I? I have not, so I need to fertilize this as well. So I may hook that fert up to that other tractor and let him fertilize it, because this thing does not fertilize. I've always wondered why, you know. Does the other tank on the other side, does it hold seed too? I mean, is that I always thought one side was seed and one side was fert, but both of them must be seed on this rig. Now let's see here, where I should probably start on this other end actually. I should actually probably do an in row, to be honest. This thing does not have a very tight turning radius. That's one downside to it. So I've got it set on corn. That's what we want. I think I am going to plant an in-row. I'm going to go counterclockwise here. Alright. Are you ready, boys and girls? It's time to start planting. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go planting. Zoom out to make sure I'm getting it all. Come over just a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. Missed a hair there, maybe one furrow. So we are planting the corns. It's going to rain tomorrow. So we bought a few fields in the last couple episodes. We bought field 9, 8, 30, 10, 11, 19, and I think that's it. I'm trying to remember. We bought quite a few of them. I think that's it. I don't think we bought any more. Alright. Actually, I need to get over. Go. Alright, you know what? I'm going to hire this out from here. I'll let him plant from there instead of doing in-rows. I'll come back and do the in-rows later. I know you do them ahead of time, but this is going to take a while. Planting this field, yeah, this is going to take a little while, because look at the size of this thing. It is huge. And actually, you know what? The hired worker is not going to do it, so I am going to have to do in-rows. These hired workers in 17, let me tell you what really grinds my gears. The workers are useless unless you do in-rows. Even then, sometimes they don't fully do what they need to do. So yeah. See, like that worker, he was about to quit right there instead of going straight. I don't know if it has to do with the triggers on the fields when you plow them together or something or what, but they are not very good at it. Come on, stay over. Planters have a mind of their own. Can't do GPS in here because see the lines in here? I don't think it would work. Pretty sure it would not. But you know what? We're going to have a lot of corn. We're going to have a lot of silage for the cows. We should be able to do the TMR for them starting out this year. By fall at least. I'm going to buy the cows probably about midsummer, get them at their lowest price, and then probably just feed them hay. I think that's what we'll have by then. The grass fields are just about ready. Oh, yeah, I need to get over. Get a tree. Need to get way over here. There we go. And it's going to rain tomorrow and the next day, and then it'll be sunny on Wednesday. And that is summertime there, starting Wednesday. So I need to buy some mowing equipment. I don't think I'm going to buy the, I don't know. I hate to say what I am going to do and what I'm not going to do, because I'll probably totally change my mind later. See, the thing is, if I buy the Big M, the Krone, I would save money because I wouldn't have to buy a windrower. But actually, no, I would still have to have a windrower because we're going to do hay and not grass. So I would still need a tedder and a windrower. So I may just get the front mowers for the tractors. And use the tractors. Put the front mowers, put like the Pottinger mowers on the front. And put the tedder on the back. That way I can ted it up right away. And then come back over it with a windrower. How am I doing on seed? Oh yeah, I've only used about 1,000 liters on seeds, so I'll have to keep an eye on that too, on the seed part. I'm thinking about changing the dual wheels on the rear of that tractor too. I could just get another tractor, but that's expensive. That takes money. I'm trying to save money because I want to buy cows. I want to get into cows. But you know, a T6 probably wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest with you. I could use it as a mowing tractor, and I could use it for front arms, you know, if I need them. I know I've got the telehandler, but it's pretty busy with logging and stuff, grinding out stumps. Alright, this is an odd part of the field here. Ooh, almost lost my voice here. Hang on, gotta take a cough break. Alright. Yeah, I need to come and cut these trees here. They're kind of obscuring my path a little. Need to curve that out there too, that corner. A little bit better. Like I said, get rid of these trees a little. Now these here are up on the hill, so not much you can do on this part of the field, but it's already kind of curved, so could chisel it out a little bit better here though. We're gonna have a lot of corn, that's for sure. We're gonna have a lot of corn. Well, not really. We're going to have a lot of corn growing in the field. We're going to have a lot of chaff, I guess, technically. Because that's what this is going to make. We're going to fill up, I think we'll go ahead and just fill up the bunkers here first for the cows, because that's what we're primarily into. And we've got like 5 bunkers here, so I think we'll have enough. And then at this rate, I don't know, I really would like to buy a harvester. We got more logging to do. Although you can see kind of over there, see where the bottom row of firs, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing too. But you see where the bottom row of firs over there ends over there to the right? That I have cut there. So you can see what we have left over there roughly. Still quite a bit, but not a ton. And then we do own these woods up here now, so there's more I think over here than there is over there. So we're good. I mean, we have to do the logging to make the money, and that takes time. And I mean, really planting, once I get this in-row done, I should be able to hire this out. Hopefully the hired worker will cooperate. I don't know how to fix that right there. I guess I could back up to the fence and plant grass right there, but I may just leave it. I tested to see if I could plow those bushes out. Those are the bushes that you can't plow out. They were a lighter green, but now they are darker green. I guess that comes with the changing of the season a little bit. Alright, get this turned. This planter does not like to turn too well. There's one downside to it. So that, I think that's the sheep area there. Or is it? I think it is. No, that's the pig area. The sheep are across the road over there. That is the pig area right down through there. And I won't get into pigs until I own all the fields. I can tell you that right now. Because getting into pigs, you have to really get into everything. You have to get into sugar beets. You have to get into, well, either sugar beets or potatoes. And I think sugar beets take the win on that one. Because you get, I think you get a higher yield. And you get bigger equipment to do that with. How many bunkers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 5 bunkers. They're not huge bunkers though. They're not really big. They're kind of on the small side. But that's where I'll dump them first. And actually I have seen video where they just dump them off the top side here. So I may have to use one truck. One trailer, I mean. And just back up there and dump it in there. I think one truck would be enough. We don't need 2 for that. One trailer, I mean. When I say truck, I'm meaning trailer. Alright. Let me fix this little boo-boo I made here. We can get that planted in there. Now I should be able to hire this out without it quitting on its own, you know. Whoa, is this thing pushing this or something? That's weird. You know what? That's not planted either, is it? Let me back up and get that. Alright, let's get this thing lined up here. Actually, I need to come over just a little bit because I left a little bit more off that edge. Alright, so I'm going to hire this. Now, hopefully this will go right. Hopefully they will do their job as I'm paying them to do. And they will do this correctly. Although we are eating costs here. I don't think I have that. It must not be turned on or something. Yeah, let me turn this off. Just turn it all off. I'm not going to be doing slurry or manure anytime soon, but I'll just go ahead and turn it off. I do not want them to buy seed or fertilizer, because that makes our bank account drop like a rock. It's like that old song, like a rock. Alright, so hopefully he'll keep going. I'm going to stay with him until he gets past this corner here. Because this is right around this third house here is where he kind of turned around, or fourth house. And maybe cultivating has something to do with it. Maybe I need to, instead of just plowing, maybe I need to cultivate these fields. Maybe the plow texture has the trigger on it that, you know, won't let them go any further forward. Yeah, he's still going. I want him to go straight. I'll come back and get this little bit here, but I want to make sure he keeps going. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Looks like he's going to. Alright, cool beans. Alright, let me go grab the other tractor. It is right here somewheres. Yep, there it is. Alright. So now this is going to look ridiculous. Okay. I'm planning on putting the FERT thing on the back of this. It's going to look very, very ridiculous. I don't know anybody that fertilizes with a big tractor like this. I'm going to put that on the back of this. Yeah, this might be... Yeah, that looks kind of silly. I don't know, I guess it'll work though. As long as it works, right? I could go ahead and invest in a T6. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I need to invest in mowers anyway. Yeah, this looks ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and invest in a T6. Let me see how much they are. Store. There we go. Or I could get a T5. No, I want something that'll run my mowers. Actually, let me look at that first. Mowers. This one we need 160 horsepower minimum to run these. I don't know. Do you have to add that on there too? So 160 horsepower. The Tedders, I don't think they require any. Well, 75, 80. Yeah, they're not that bad. Windrowers don't. I don't think that big one requires very much. 110. Yeah, so we need 160 horsepower to run the mower. Does the T6 have that? This one's only 125, so we can't get the older New Holland T6. There it is. We can change the engine. Let's see. 163 horsepower. So this would just have enough. And I mean just. But then there's the T7. 231,000 versus... After we add everything to it, 231 versus 127. So roughly $100,000 more for the T7. And that's at minimum horsepower on the T7. I like the T6 better because you can do the front loader attacher on it. It's a nice smaller tractor. And I think $127,000 would be worth it. Because we could use this around the farm. So I'm going to buy that. I know I said I wasn't going to buy anything. And yeah, I could invest in fields, but I think I want to do the T6. I need a mowing tractor, and this, I'm pretty sure this would run the mowers. And the tedder. I don't know, that's quite a bit to put on there. If the mower is already 160 horsepower, and then it requires another 70 for the other front part, and then another 70 for the tedder in the back, that might bog this tractor down. Guess I could mow with the other tractors, but then that defeats the purpose of me buying that. So I'll just do this. We'll just do this for now. And I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably going to change the wheels on this tractor. I'm probably going to get rid of the rear twin wheels. So what is not fertilized here? And I also need to refill this. Where do we refill this at? Another good question. I know there's a refill point here somewhere. Is this it? Kind of looks like a fertilizing place. Turn my help on here and see if it is. Yeah, refill fertilizer. Okay. So this is where we get our fert. Right here at this little shed. I don't know. I still may invest in a T6 down the road. But for now, I think I'm just going to hang on to what I've got. Go ahead and change the wheels out on this one, because it's hard getting down the road with this. Just put the standard wheels back on this one and use this one to mow with. Are you full yet? There we go. And there's our planter. He's still going. Still got his lights on too. I'm proud of him. That is an exemplary worker right there. He gets Employee of the Month. Alright. So let's see. I need to look and see what's not fertilized. So none of this here is fertilized. 13, what was 13, and 14 are fertilized. But 26, 27, 28, and 30 are not. So he should turn around and just go back and forth right here. We'll see if he does. Hopefully he won't be like the other hired worker. But yeah, that's Tony over there driving the planter. So he gets Employee of the Month. Good old Tony. It's hard to find good help these days, and Tony, he's an exemplary worker planting our corn over there. Who we got? We got what is his name? Fred, I guess, maybe? We'll say Fred. He doesn't look like a Fred, though. He looks like a Brad. So we'll say Brad is doing our fert, and Tony's doing our planting. So they didn't take the... No, I was wondering if it took the fert stayed off when I did that. But it did not. So he should turn around right on the other side of these plow lines. Right in here somewhere. Yeah, there he goes. Alright, good job, Brad. You're doing what I want you to do. So is Tony over there. Alright. So we're planting the corn, getting the field rest of the way fertilized. And I guess next time, I kind of want to wait till summer to do any mowing. So the grass is at its fullest, you know, yield, I guess you'd say. Oh, you know what? We need to fertilize that too. We need to fertilize the grass fields. We have not done that. So we need to fert not only there, but in between there and our big grass field over here. It needs to be fertilized. So we'll have to do that soon. Very soon. And hopefully I think I've got crop destruction turned on. Hopefully I can do it with this tractor, or I may have to invest in a T6 to do the fert over there. Because you know what? That grass is already growing. We probably should have done that first, huh? So yeah, I may have to invest in a T6 somewhere down the road here. Alright guys, so this is the name of the game right now. We'll keep this going and let these guys keep working. We'll come back and figure that out in the next episode. Alright, until then guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We will see you guys later.